As July unfolds, the world is confronted with the wrath of nature as extreme weather events unleash their fury across the globe. From China to India, Japan to New York, a wave of unrelenting extreme weather has unleashed chaos across the globe. Heavy rainfall has become a destructive force, leaving cities in ruins and displacing thousands of people. Let's delve into the recent events that have unfolded. In China's central province of Hunan, over 10,000 individuals were urgently evacuated as floodwaters surged during the final week of June, causing widespread damage. The worst flooding in half a century ravaged roads and homes, leading to the collapse of around 70 houses and the flooding of vital farmlands. Northern India faced its heaviest rainfall in 40 years over the weekend, triggering landslides and flash floods. The nation's capital, Delhi, bore the brunt of the devastation, with severe damage reported throughout the city. A record-breaking 153 millimeters, 6 inches of rainfall in a single day underscored the severity of the situation. Meanwhile, southwestern Japan experienced historic levels of rainfall, leading to the overflow of 8 rivers, landslides, and widespread flooding. Fukuoka and Oita prefectures, home to over 420,000 people, were placed under the highest level of evacuation urgency. Japan's meteorological agency termed it the heaviest rainfall ever recorded in the country's history, necessitating emergency warnings and cautioning residents in vulnerable areas. On the other side of the world, New York witnessed the transformation of its streets into rushing rivers. Torrential rains and thunderstorms caused widespread flooding, submerging homes, roads, and disrupting air travel. Over 13 million Americans in eastern New York State to Boston and western Maine found themselves under flood watches and warnings. The forecast predicted further precipitation, intensifying the risk of ongoing and future flooding. The scale of destruction and disruption caused by heavy rainfall, flash floods, and flooding in China, India, Japan, and the United States necessitates a collaborative and comprehensive response. Governments, communities, and organizations must prioritize climate resilience, including the development and implementation of adaptive measures, infrastructure upgrades, and disaster preparedness plans. Urgent action is required to mitigate the risks associated with extreme weather events and to build a more sustainable and resilient future for all.